My name is Denisha, and this is my final group project. So the first problem that I'm going to do is this one. And we have to find out what we have to solve for A, B, C, and D. So first I'm going to start by, first I'm going to do what I know. And I know that this triangle right here, the inside of it, the interior of the triangle is equal to 180. And I know that this line right here, so B and 102, 35 in A, and C and D, a line is also equal to 180. So to solve for the inside of this triangle, the interior, I have to figure out what C and B is. And I can't figure out what C and B is without figuring out what B is first and what A is. So first I am going to say A plus 35 equals 180. So minus 35, cancel. 35 minus 35 is 0, so that cancel out. Minus 35. So 180 minus 35 is going to give me 145. And bring my A down and bring my addition problem down. So that tells me A equals 145. That's what my A is. So now I'm going to solve for B. B plus 102 equals 180. So I'm going to do the opposite. 102 minus 102. I'm going to do 102 on both sides. And I do this because I know to figure out B, I got to do the opposite of addition, which is subtraction. And I'm going to subtract the 102 to figure out what B is. 102 minus 102 is going to give me 0, so that cancels out. 180 minus 102 is going to give me 78. Bring mine. So that tells me that B equals 78. So I know that this angle is 78 degrees. Okay? So now that I know that 35 is 35 one angle and B is 78, and coming back up here, I know that a triangle, the interior of a triangle is 180. So now I can go, I don't know what C is, but I do know that one angle is 35, another angle is 78, and that is going to give me 180. So now I'm going to add 35 and 78. So C plus 35 and 78 is going to give me 113 equals 180. So now it looks like the other problems that we do. So now I can subtract 113 from both sides, and that is going to give me C equals 67. So I know that this angle here is 67. So now I can go 67 plus D, and that's going to give me 180. So I'm going to subtract 67, and D equals 113. So now I have A, B, C, and D. A is 145. B is 78. These are all degrees. C is 67. And D is, oops, sorry, I wrote down D. Is 113 degrees. And if you want to check the inside of this, the interior of this triangle, you can easily go to make sure that you're correct. So the interior should equals 180, and we go 35 plus 78 plus 67, and if you add all of those up, that is going to give you 180 degrees. Okay, pause. The next problem that I'm going to do is 7 plus -3. To do this problem, I'm going to show two different ways of doing this. First way I'm going to do this is with chips. Okay, and if I do this with chips, I'm going to use positive numbers I'm gonna do it with blue chips. Sorry. I'm going to do with blue. My negative, I am going to do with red. Okay. So how many red chips am I going to do? It's negative. So it's 3. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Then I am going to do 7 blue chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now I am going to make 0 pairs. And 0 pairs means that there is going to be 1 blue and 1 red. Okay, that is how you make 0 pair. That is a pair. So it has to be 1 positive and 1 negative when you make a pair. And for the pairs, I'm going to circle them. I'm going to circle the pairs. Let's see how many pairs I have. I have 1, 2, 3. I circled the pairs. So now I'm going to count what I have left. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, is this going to be a positive or -4? Remember, positive number is blue. So there is 4 is positive 4. So 7 plus negative 3 is going to be positive 4. That's what the answer is going to be. Now I'm going to show you the same problem on a number line. Here we go, 0. Let me make a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. All right. Here is my number line. When I look at this right here, when I look at my equation, the first number tells me where to start. The second number tells me where to look. So this is start, look, start, look. So I am going to start at number 7. Okay? And my negative 3 tells me that I'm going to look that to my left. I'm going to look that way. Since this is an addition problem, I am going to move the same way my arrow is pointing. So I'm on number 7, and I'm going to move forward following my arrow. How many times? 3 times. So I'm all going to go 1, 2, 3. And what is my answer? It's still positive 4. Okay. It says, for my last problem, I'm going to do this problem here. And it says, one coat was originally $120, but is on sale for $90. Another coat was $150, but is on sale for $120. What is the percent of the discount in each case, and which is a better buy? So to find out the discount, let's first talk about what we know. So we're going to do a coat. We're going to call the first coat coat A, and then we're going to have a coat B. And we're going to talk about what we know. We're going to talk about the original price. We're going to talk about, we want to know the discount. That's what we want to know, the discount. And we want to know the sale. Right? So, and this is going to be, we're going to do percentage, and we're going to talk about the money, because these are the things that we want to know. All right. So coat A, the original price, one coat was originally $120. So that we know that it is $120. And the sale price is $90. Okay. And we're going to go on over and do coat B as well. The percentage and the money. So for coat B, another coat was $150. So we know that the original price was $150. And on sale, but on sale for $120. So that is going to be the sale price of the coat. So to get from, so first we know that 120 is the original. So that is 100% what that coat costs. So we can figure that out. We don't really know what the discount is, so that is going to give me X. I can, however, figure out how much money was taken off, because if I go 120 minus 90, and I'm doing it to figure out what that number is. So 120 minus 90 is going to give me $30. So that's how much was taken off of it. So to figure out this answer, I am going to cross multiply. So X times 120 is going to be 120X. And it's going to equal 30 times 100. That is what it's going to be. So now I got 120x multiplication equals 3,000. So now I'm going to divide 120, because I want to get x by itself from both sides. 0. And so x equals 120. Okay, 3,000 minus 1. That's going to give me 25. So that is the discount that was given, was 25%. Okay. So 25% is what was given on this sale price. So let's go over to code B. To figure out how much was taken off of this coat, we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to do 150 minus 120, and that is going to give me $30 as well. $30 was taken off as well. We know that 150 is the original price, so that's full price. That's 100. And we do not know what the discount price was. So once again, I'm going to cross multiply, and that's 150x equals 3,000. $3,000. 150x is 20. So when we look at this, we know that 25% was taken off of code A and 20% was taken off of code B. So which one is better? Which one is the better deal? I would say, well, 25% is better than 20. So code A is a better bargain.